The naval command that demands you enforce imperial order through canon and discipline is not merely a historical backdrop for maritime adventure, but a profound crucible demanding you confront the moral compromise embedded in every admiralty directive and colonial mandate. And true leadership requires not maintaining hierarchy through rigid authority alone, but integrating the weight of your own conscience until service becomes an act of radical integrity rather than performative obedience. In Revolution's Edge, Adrian Westbrooke transforms the Napoleonic naval fiction trope into precise exploration of ethical sovereignty and embodied accountability, proving honor isn't found in victorious engagements, it's forged in honoring the person beneath the uniform when every institutional expectation demands you remain either loyal officer or treasonous dissenter. From salt spray and gunpowder narration, listeners enter worlds where tide is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable commission, perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent historical fiction, where male vulnerability defies stoic captain stereotypes. When Captain Nicholas Cruwys receives orders to suppress revolutionary fervor, expecting professional validation through tactical compliance, he discovers the insurgent's desperation mirrors the exact suppression he's endured beneath years of conditioned loyalty. And fellow intelligence officer Alara Thorne's quiet refusal to treat dissent as mere treachery creates space for connection defying Admiralty protocol. Navigating contested loyalties and buried attractions, Nicholas realizes this mission isn't about suppression but recalibration, with Westbrooke avoiding reducing Nicholas to flawless commander or Alara to sentimental spy, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring boundaries even as duty blurs them. And audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Nicholas's disciplined focus fracturing into clarity and Alara's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some commands can only be survived when you stop letting rank define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical naval fare is portraying maritime intimacy as somatic practice rather than sensationalized combat, with Nicholas confronting how naval culture equated worth with utility, while Alara creates sanctuary where his doubts exist without diminishment. Their relationship evolving through shared silences during night watches, bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both operational integrity and psychological safety, and mutual defense against superiors mistaking empathy for compromised judgment. Supported by fellow officers encoding suppressed grief, elders carrying intergenerational weight, and the sea itself absorbing centuries of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward process is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with navigation logs mirroring emotional attunement, and surrendered orders becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive descent into sacred reckoning, with narrators embodying Nicholas and Alara with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant cannon echoes, rain against quarterdeck planks, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring revelatory cadence from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining naval historical fiction by centering male emotional labor within maritime frameworks and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to lead slowly, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by empire.